Hello, everyone. This is Tetrafolium and my good friend Ephermeral,
Yo,
and we're here to review the Week 2 games. Let's just jump right into it. So we've got, God, I can never remember team names.
Reggie said slow versus the Baltimore Bearticks.
Gotcha. See, it makes it hard when their mascots don't come to the games.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I guess you should have picked better mascots. That's my 2 cents on that. Anyway, anything to note before this matchup starts?
Let's see. No.
Yeah. I think Kyurem's gonna go stupid in this game.
Most likely, find me the freeze dry switch in. I guess it's Goldango.
I mean, to be
But-
fair, freeze dry plus earth power, nothing switches into that.
Yeah.
But let's just see what happens. I'm guessing a Vikavolt lead for the Slow Kings. Nope, the Slow Bros. Sorry.
Oh my lord.
That did a lot.
44? You stayed
What?
in too?
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Sorry for swearing so early in the video, but
Yeah, enjoy
God
your demonetization,
bless.
buddy.
yeah, I know. Get ready to learn Chinese.
Holy cow. Wait, what? This is just gonna get knocked off. What are you gonna do?
That took it a lot better though.
I mean, yeah, but you recover. No, you don't recover. So now you're dead. See whoever comes in.
Oh yeah.
Kieran doesn't have any more switch-ins.
Yeah, no, it's GG.
Yeah, with the
Just-
spike going up too.
Basically,
This
you
was a good
just
switch. I don't really know what you do from here though. Team. You should probably what? Throw off a poison move and then defog. I guess Willow
defogging
is-
could be good.
Yeah, it gets rid of the spike on your side and their screen. Yeah, it's very solid.
Now you got to get a switch. Okay, no. Oh, pain split?
oh,
Okay, that's not
It's
terrible.
something, I guess.
But you don't live the next one.
Okay.
So Weezing's dead, so now there's no Draco switch in. Are getting the webs up on turn 11. That's the perfect turn to get them up.
Mhm.
Alright, you have to sack. You have to sack
Hmm.
Goldango here.
Volt switch feels a little crazy. I feel
Knockoff.
like Treads was such the pick.
Yeah.
I like knockoff. It's a good mid ground. It hits this. It hits the Golden Ghost switch.
hmm This is insane. Is this a prediction on the part of Reggie Set Slow that Treads is not spinning here? So they're just sacking Vikavolt to get in backs?
Yeah,
or
I guess so.
Or Gliscor? Oh.
Wait, why did backs not come in?
Oh, why is this
Wait, why
so
didn't-
slow? Oh, wait, -1 speed. Duh.
Minus one. Oh my god.
Ooh, it's
Why did he start with a knockoff? That way you don't. Oh my god, he gets the low roll. Please don't recover again. No! All you're doing is giving Treads leftovers.
Yee.
Oh my lord. Alright.
Oh, and that doesn't kill
Oh,
either.
see? What it would have killed if you didn't give him leftovers recovery.
No, this was mismanaged. This was a mismanaged game.
You would have had webs up. Maybe you could have done something. I mean,
Frat
he's
rules.
dead.
Ooh. You can just switch to whatever. Yep. Toxic.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, he was gonna toxic the cure.
I mean, that's the only thing you can do, right?
Yeah.
You died
Yes,
at
now you
freeze dry
just
here.
died to freeze dry. Yeah.
It's over. Oh man. I think there was a lack of understanding of your win con and a lack of understanding of your opponent's win con from the Reggie Set Slow side here. Because
Yeah.
like getting the webs up was huge. Like
Right.
it was
Getting the webs into a DD is like.
it was completely
really
necessary.
strong.
Like even without the DD, being Baxcalibur being faster than Kyurem
Oh, a
is
sword stance. rather.
absolutely necessary.
Yeah, like if you were sword stance backs with webs up, you're so fine. But
Yeah, you'd probably win. Because what like
Yeah, the
this?
fact that like
This
Treads got the spin off and then you were gooped.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you would let Treads get the spin. Well, frankly, I don't know why you go to Gold. Well, you could go to
Like if
Goldengo
you
and
don't
get the.
if you don't go to Goldengo, you go to Bax, you kill Treads, then Kieran comes in, you stack something, you go to Bax, get a sword stance,
Frank,
profit.
frankly, here, frankly, with Frankie on the field, that was
Uh,
confusing to me. You could probably just Shadow Ball again and get the chip and sack this, and
yeah,
then into Bax Caliber, who is faster probably than Treads. And then you're threatening to kill Treads with the Earthquake. You're faster than anything that switches in. I think you would be anyway. Especially
yeah,
if
you
this
should be.
unless this
And you
Kyurem's
live a hit
boots.
from everything but Kieran.
Right.
So you just sack to Kieran because it has to Draco, then you get
Right.
Bax in.
Yeah, you don't even necessarily have to sack, do you? Well, is Vycurum
Well,
boots?
I don't think you kill a Kieran.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it is.
You don't think you
It
kill
might be
Kyurem with a
Scarf,
Glaive
though.
Rush?
I don't know, dude. Kieran is fat. I don't know if Bax from neutral kills. I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
Oh no, you kill. There's no bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, honestly, if you sack Goldengo here instead of going for 10,000
Like if you get
recovers
the
for no
chip.
reason,
Yeah.
then yeah, you probably do win this game with Bax Caliber there.
Yeah, but Kieran is Scarf, right?
I have no idea.
Oh no, because the webs go down. Yeah. So
Right.
he spins on the backs. Yeah. So
Yeah. So if this is Scarf Kyurem and not max speed, you outspeed, which I could see that being the case because sometimes you run Scarf with just enough speed to outspeed whatever their fastest is,
right.
Which that could have been a play. Granted, even if the Kyurem is Scarf or Boots, like I think that's at this point that's what you have to play for because Gliscor can't 1v5, and this is never doing anything to win the game. So I would like even if the Kyurem is faster than Bax, I would play for the Draco miss. That's the only way you can win.
Yeah. Turns out Specs Kieran's Draco Meteor still kills most backs.
Oh, so you're saying that if it's not Specs, it wouldn't kill?
-2 wouldn't. -2 Specs Draco kills.
Oh, okay.
Most of it, like timid is a roll. It's an 81%, so it's favored. Modest Specs always kills.
Okay, gotcha.
And the team is not very fast over there, so you could have been Modest Specs.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah, I mean here, I guess you could have switched to Gliscor, and then you would have Bax, and you maybe could have gotten another kill, at least for like to play for diff. But like you're not winning at this point. You don't have a win con anymore. Your win con is Kira missing Draco there, which is maybe you would have had to play for that anyway. But like you're giving yourself like a 10% chance to win when it could have been way higher potentially depending on a set,
Maybe if Gliscor is def, you could have gone to Gliscor on the Draco.
Maybe, but like you're slower than Kyurem. Well,
because Gliscor's never winning the game, so you could sack Gliscor to that Draco, then come back to Bax and at least get another kill for diff.
Right.
Or get like
maybe if you're DD,
or get like a Dragon
Bax,
Dance on the Switch. Yeah.
You might have something there. Yeah, like I don't know if there was a thought about how you were gonna win the game from Regiset slow. Because I think there are ways to play to get the win, but I don't think you didn't take any of your outs.
Yeah, Bax is one of those mons who is always like one turn away from just doing it to you.
Right.
And it's just it felt like you never made an effort to get to that turn or take that turn.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah. So this game is a little closer than it looked, but like the game plan was not there.
Yeah.
All right, next game. Let's see, it's the Trend Freaks. There you go, and then the
Yep.
Goobed Grief, or Good
Yes.
Grief, not Goobed.
Good grief. Yeah, no.
Well, we'll see if they're goobed actually.
Yeah, I guess so.
This team, I mean, this team is strong.
I mean, yeah, it's
It's like
It's-
a sand
it's like-
hyper offense type thing.
yeah, it's definitely Sand HO. You don't really care about, switching in defensively to things. You're kind of just bringing in your guys to click buttons.
Exactly.
You get a couple hazards up between Chomp, Exca, and Meow, and T-Tar, I guess. Wow, you have a lot of options. And
Yeah.
then, I guess it could be scary if Tinglu gets up a bunch of hazards against you and Grind goes stupid.
Yeah, that could
like
be the case, but
yeah.
you still have Excadrill to spin them away potentially. There's no spin blocker on this team,
Yeah,
and nothing wants to switch into Excadrill necessarily.
yeah. I think the Good Grief need either some setup form of Terapagos or like a Battle Bond Gren
Hmm.
to get positioned well to win.
Yeah, but even
And,
Terapagos is
yeah.
not fantastic here because you're gonna lose your Terra Shell to Sandstorm.
True.
Yeah, I don't
Alright,
know.
let's
I'm not loving the look of this matchup, but we'll have to see. I don't know, a cat opening. So just going
Is
for
Gren naturally faster than Meow? could-
no, it is not.
No, it's not. Okay, I didn't think.
It's one base speed slower.
Yeah.
So happy
Okay.
to switch there.
Boots Exca.
Yeah, Boots is nice. This might be a Spadef Exca. It's got Mold Breaker. What? It's got Mold Breaker?
Instead of Sand Force or Rush, that is.
That is
Dude.
pretty. That's pretty
What
weird.
is? All right, hold on. What is T-Tar here? We haven't seen T-Tar's ability proc.
Okay, it is
Okay, it is
Sandstream.
Sandstream.
Sation Complex. Is he naming all his stuff after anime OPs?
I guess.
So we're gonna trade some hazards, trade some earthquakes, a knockoff. I like knockoff, but you sack here. I mean, this wouldn't be so terrible if Excadrill was like Sand Rush,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I like that he's not stacking hazards when Extra's just gonna come back in. Wow, that does nothing.
Yeah. Wow.
That's probably just like min attack Chomp.
Yeah, this is probably
Yeah.
Tank Chomp.
Yeah, tank Chomp, and he's just not doing anything, which is
Yeah.
um.
Unfortunately for the
Hope-
Good Grief, well, Terapagos.
If
is
yeah,
responding,
if he's boots Terapagos, he's fine here.
Mhm.
So he's gonna take the hit. He's boots.
Terra Shell to make it not very effective. Ooh, it's gonna do a lot. But
So
you
wait,
spin
can
here.
you spin into Earth Power?
Yeah, spin Earth Power or Flamethrower here, or Sphere. That's
Or
also
Sphere.
fine. Flamethrower would have done a little more, but
Yeah.
you might be faster than this Excadrill. Oh man,
He is.
you are.
Nice. Oh, gouging fire is scary though. What do you have for it? Freeze chance, I guess. Oh, this is about to get very troublesome.
Fuck, I meant to cancel.
Another.
Another.
Yeah, because if he had gone for double Starstorm,
Starstorm,
you wouldn't be able
that's
to
dead.
get +2.
But I think
But you have
Greninja
Water Shuriken
cleans-
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah. He's
Ooh,
Battle
Battle
Bond. Looks really good right now, actually.
Battle Bond Life Orb. Blue
Oh.
Bird. That's
He's
Naruto.
crazy. Why switch? Why not just take your chip? Because you're not beating Meow, right? So why?
Yeah, I don't know. You could probably take the chip there, but maybe there's a.
Wait, hold on. Go back to the chat.
I know you had.
I know you
Shuriken.
had.
I don't know why. I thought it was. Morning Sun was +1. Well, you thought that Morning Sun was +1 priority?
Yeah.
That's funny. Could you imagine? That would be broken.
Why would Morning Sun have +1 priority? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
Oh, this
goofy.
is Terra Dark Gallade. Could you imagine if he Terra Darked on the Thunder Wave?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, so what's happening here? Oh, paralyzed.
Oh,
It's gooped.
big para, yeah.
I mean, frankly, it was probably not a win anyway, because Goodra probably walls
No.
the hell out of Meowscarada.
Yeah.
And also your
All right.
Scarf, Zapdos, so. Oh, but you would have lost it maybe to a Psycho Cut. Zero clue to get around Tinglu. I didn't expect it to wall so hard. Yeah, for real. But you know what
It
would
was
have been?
taking nothing from that chomp.
You know what would have been great against that if Gallade came in, or if you had like Sandforce Excadrill, maybe that could have
Right.
chipped, or Meowscarada could have done well. I don't know
Yeah.
how much do you need Meowscarada HP? It's probably just it gets body bagged by most of these in one hit.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You just want to, yeah. Actually, why did Gren switch out?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, I feel like Water Shuriken. Like, if you're afraid of Sash, you can Water Shuriken, and at +1, you're outspeeding Meow. You're not dying to Sucker, right?
Probably not. Yeah, so
Hold on.
maybe he
Ninja? Surely Battle Bond Life Orb kills.
Yep, with a
Gallade.
Hydro Pump probably, yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, I would think that like it's probably the best play is probably to just pump, right? Even if you miss, like
Yeah. So Pump's a 75%.
yeah. Well, I
To
could see
kill.
maybe there's a situation where you miss pump and then he swords dances, but then you get
Yeah, but he's going to be Sash. But you have
you get pump
Bio.
again, and then you have Zapdos to outspeed. So
Or in that case, you just Water Shuriken to break a Sash. Right.
yeah, you could even do that. I mean, hell, you could just click Water Shuriken twice if he's gonna SD.
Right.
Or click it once, you die, and then Zapdos comes in and whoops it.
Yeah, I think switching the Gren out here is just a little odd because you're never beating me out with it, right?
Yeah, probably. But maybe he's just playing for stats on Gren. He doesn't want Gren to
Okay.
die. Because I mean, most likely he would have had to sack Gren to this anyway.
Yeah.
So, and he still won the game 4-0, so it didn't really make a difference.
True.
So
Yeah.
maybe that was the thought process. But I agree with you that staying in with Gren was probably the more consistent win. But I mean, when you have two 100% wins with the same diff, it's what difference does it make?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see this game now. We've got a fraud team versus
Rustboro Rock Crabs.
The Rock Crabs. That's right.
Oh, jeez. the Alley Hoopas, right?
There's some fraud team.
Okay. Well, I see that they have a mon that can use Nasty Plot, Recover, and Shadow Ball, and that's proven to be an effective strategy against the Rock Crabs. So we'll see if they made any adjustments. I see that they brought both Sneasler and a Spotter off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
So we went from having a squad of RUs to at least having 2 Ubers. Although Spotter doesn't have speed boost, which is the reason he got banned. But I mean, yeah, we'll see.
Doesn't have speed boost? Am I missing something?
Spotter is not allowed to have speed boost.
When? In Ubers?
No.
In this league?
In this. Yeah.
No, it totally is allowed to.
Oh.
In any case, I see Basculegion, which is maybe a response to Pecharunt if you're running like Scarf Basculegion.
Or Honchkrow, perhaps.
Honchkrow with Sucker Punch could be good, but I don't know. It's not as good, I don't think, against Pecharunt, because Pecharunt's got the 10 million defense stat as compared to Goldengo from last week. But
right,
we'll see.
Oh, let's see.
Just start with the hazards, or no, just go for the Gigaton. I'm fine with that.
Get in a Sash. Now you get the hazards up because it's gonna come back in later.
Oh, it screens?
Reflect, huh? Why reflect?
Maybe to stop Quaquaval?
I guess,
later?
Yeah.
Malignant Chain,
Wow.
Confusion, you hit yourself.
No.
Oh, man.
No.
It's so over. Oh no,
No.
it's over.
No.
It's over on turn
I can't
4.
watch. I can't watch, man.
Shadow Claw. Okay, that does nothing.
I can't watch. Oh.
Dire Claw for the sleep.
Imagine if
Para.
he
Ooh.
had. Imagine if he had light screen instead of reflect.
I mean, it would have helped for sure. Dazzling Gleam.
Dazzling Gleam. No Lumina Crash?
Maybe he was stored power.
I guess.
If he stored power, I would have tried for it. The calm mind.
Wow, crit does 82. And you had screen. I don't understand why you sacked all the boys when you could have brought this in and been fine.
I don't know. It's over though. Like there's no way you can't stop this.
I guess it doesn't have knock either, which sucks.
Yeah, this might have knock.
This could have had spore as well. What? This didn't come in earlier? Dude.
No. This What?
What?
I don't know why an Amorous came in. Toxic Spike.
On Earth Power.
I know, but still.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, right?
No. I mean, yeah, it's kind of walls this, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're getting the drops, it walls, the light screen's gonna run out, and Nam just wins.
Yeah. Ogre Palm might have ended this game faster, though.
Yeah. I can't, man. I can't.
This was a horrible game.
We sacked the 4 guys that lose to Petron to bring out the 2 guys who beat Petron at the end of the game. I just can't, man. I can't.
Like I was saying, I think last week that you need to do like an emergency redraft to fix your problem against special attacking ghost types. But like, I mean, clearly you have options to stop this. It's just you're not playing to do anything for it. So I mean, we'll see if we'll see if the Rock Crabs can figure this out before they get 6-0'd again.
They play next week. Does that person have something where Shadow Ball and Nasty Plot?
They don't play me, but I know Specs Dragapult is gonna love to play against that team.
Do I play them? Oh, I got. Ooh, it's Spectre's time to shine.
Oh man.
They play Jonderful.
Jonderful
Does not have
no ghost type on that team, I don't think. Okay, so maybe they have a chance, the Rock Crabs.
That being said, Specs Wake might come in and just.
Oh man, Specs Wake is probably even worse against this team. Oh jeez, yeah, no, this is gooped.
Stay tuned for week 3 of the wheelchair, I guess.
Please draft Blissey or something, man. please do something. Oh man. Speaking of Jonderful, their first game of the season, which is in week 2, taking a double forfeit in week 1 for failure to schedule.
Both Jonderful and Dion of the Dion team. So.
That's right. But we have the Super Scheist. I forget what their name is.
Which team?
The Partis's team.
The Tropicana Tropius.
Oh, that's right. Again, these mascots that are not coming, man.
He doesn't even have Tropius. Is Tropius even in?
Yeah, Tropius is in the game, but
that's right, because it's in the fucking random battles. Because it always has them. Anyways.
The egregious.
Yeah, and then what is Jonderful's team? It's like Dragon D's. It's
Dragon D's Sons across your chin.
Across your chin, yeah.
What a name. I mean, looking at this kind of reminds me of the Sun versus Sun matchup from last week. You know, you have Cinderace and Lando on one side. You have the Torkoal Sun on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, Venusaur looks really good here.
Yeah,
Like if
Venusaur.
you
Yeah.
get
For
it under
sure.
Sun and click the right moves, you kind of kill everything.
Hmm. What
And you
Terra?
force a Sinistra Terra.
Yeah, I think Sinistra's probably gonna go Terra Water, right? Because Terra Steel feels like it's gonna be really bad into this team.
You think Terra Steel would be really bad? Yeah. Terra Water makes you only weak to Venusaur's Giga Drain.
And Sandy Shock's electric moves.
That's true. But Terra Steel makes you weak to the ground moves.
Right, and then
The
you're weak to
fire
all the
moves, but
fire
you are heat
coverage.
proof. So
Yeah, I guess that's true. But there are also some. Yeah, there are also the ground moves, but you mentioned that already.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I helped Jonderful with the team in the practice for this because this is his like first league in a long time. So
That's true.
I want to see how this goes. I'm excited for him.
Yep. I'm excited to see how it goes as well.
Yeah. So I'm expecting Lando into Wake. Yeah, because whenever I would lead Lando into Torkoal, I would kill it with Earth Power. So I think this was what you're expecting.
A flip turn would have been
Hydro Steam.
nicer, but
Wow, that prelude
Hydro's
is fat.
okay.
Yeah, with lefties. Good
flip turn.
Flip turn, yeah. So Sinistra's gonna come in. Go straight to Torkoal. And it's a Calm
Xian.
Mind variant this week.
Ooh.
But does he have Yawn? I can't remember if I told him to bring it or not. He does. Great.
Okay, Yawn to stop this
Okay.
is good.
But then, oh no.
He died a Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
Unfortunate,
that
but like,
sucks.
what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to Roaring Goon? What?
Yeah. Okay. So he's clear amulet.
Ooh, I love that tech.
Yeah, yeah.
Big knockoff.
Gets
No
rid of the
Eviolite.
Eviolite.
Knockoff kills. Oh, this is gonna go crazy.
Yep.
Okay.
Fortunately, Sun is going to be gone for the rest of the game. Otherwise, I feel like Roaring Goon could have gotten a ton of work here. Is there a big U-turn from Corvi?
Is this a Fizdef Corv?
I believe so.
Because that took a lot from Moonblast. A lot
Yeah.
more than I expected. Oh, flip turn. Oh, nice.
Yep.
And this is guaranteed slept. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to see an Earth Power here. Oh, we do.
That's
It's the
so
death
much
drop.
damage.
A wake up, but it doesn't matter.
That does not matter. It's just gonna sack it. I'm surprised Lando T didn't come in on an Earth Power, I guess, but
Yeah, but I don't know.
I guess no need,
like,
no need to get fancy. You're at a 9% Sinistra. Yeah, you just kind of sack it.
Yeah. Because if the Venusaur goes for like a
Mhm.
weird Giga Drain, because I think Giga Drain might have killed at minus or
Mhm.
-1 or neutral Sinistra at 9%. Yeah, you don't want to risk Lando.
I don't know about this. You take a lot of damage on Wake here when Prim's just gonna come
True.
in.
You don't really. You have to go to Venusaur. You take the Ice Beam.
Wow. He calls
Good
it. Well,
read.
you only have one attack left. So, and it's Sludge Bomb too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well played to get around the Venusaur.
But Sandy Shocks is
Sandy
in.
Cox comes in.
Scorching Sands. So I don't know if I like Scorching Sands on Sandy Shock. I think I would rather have the more damage from Earth Power.
Yeah.
But like if you got the burn there, that would have been really good.
I think getting hazards up here would be really nice if you have it. Oh, that poison's unfortunate because it puts you in range of another Ice Punch. Hopefully he gets the hazards up. Oh man.
Yeah, but you're up against the hardest Sandy Shocks counter in the game.
Yeah, that's why we gave him Tri Attack to fish for status.
I mean, Tri Attack's probably one of your best moves to hit with anyway. You don't have ice coverage without Terra.
No, you don't. That's why That's why I gave it to him. Oh man.
So, see you, Sandy Shocks. All right, Prim.
Oh man.
Corviknight.
I mean, you just have to Brave Bird ship this, right? Yeah.
Can Corviknight 1v1 this?
No, it takes too much. But
No,
you can
it
get it
could.
into range of
Can you
Roost here like a gamer. Oh my god, he's so good.
I mean, Roost was so free. I was wondering if you
Yeah.
would see a Cinderace switch, actually. That would have been aggressive, but
Okay, DD here would go stupid.
yeah, DD would have been great.
Would DD have won?
Maybe.
No, because you get suckered here. You might live though.
Roaring. I don't know. I don't think Roaring Moon would live at 16. But also, I'm not
Look.
sure if Roaring Moon would kill Prim, even with a DD.
What is Prim at?
61.
I think Ironhead will do like 40-ish, so there's a chance.
You probably are better off with that, but also like
Yeah. Sucker kills Moon.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, DD is probably a little better, but like then there's also a kind of a mind game there because if you go for Ironhead, or if you had Earthquake on this set, Earthquake would have been so free because that would have hit everything really hard. But you know, Ironhead, you could go to an aggressive switch to Cinderace, predicting the Ironhead, and then like if you got poisoned, or because Sucker Punch kills, like you wouldn't get much out of that. So I don't mind the 2 Ironhead plays. So flip turn, I probably would have just hit for big damage and sacked that because I don't think this is gonna do anything for the rest of the game. And then you're gonna get potentially stalled out of your roost here. Surf's got a lot of PP. And you're on nerve, not pressure. So pressure would have been a lot better here, I think.
Yeah, I mean at a certain point you're gonna Brave Bird and die, but you gave him a lot of turns of recovery.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna matter because at this point you've taken too much chip. So Ironhead does 41.
And a flinch.
Oh,
nice.
but he flinches.
Oh, but you know what? If you're doing 41 neutral, DD might have killed.
Yeah, I think so.
But
now you're screwed.
Yeah, you're screwed for sure.
Because you took too much damage on Wake.
Yep.
It's a close game, though.
It was a close game. Roaring Moon is such a beast. In our server, Partis sent a pretty good meme here. I have to share with the audience.
Okay, pull it up.
Let me see, open link. There we go. I don't know who has been saying this about Weavile, but
certainly not your opponent. Nobody's calling Weavile a family man, that's for sure.
I've definitely heard U-turn merchant and throw sucker punches. I don't know about this last one, but
yeah, he must have been talking to Jeff. Yeah. I mean, Cinderace has been coming in clutch for sure.
Yeah.
For Partis.
I've been a Cinderace hater. I it's kind of frail, and it's not like it doesn't have wall breaker stats, even though it's got wall breaker defenses.
Right.
But like it does get a lot of good utility with U-turn, court change. Pyro Ball is strong, and Libero is a great ability. So, like, maybe I shouldn't sleep on it so much.
Yeah, I'm not really as familiar with his game as I should be. I feel I'm definitely a mid-race proponent, but I don't know. It's been putting in work, and it keeps putting in work this season. I might have to.
This is
change my mind.
This is a very well played game by Partis. I think this was a tough matchup for this team, but he managed to get through it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's just a couple of things that John Derful needs to improve on, and I think his team's gonna be really scary once he gets it going and gets a little better at building and piloting.
Yeah, I think probably the biggest complaint I have about John's game is the Sandy Shocks. Like I don't think it did the work it needed to. Like if it could get some spikes, if it could force Primarina to take an electric move or to have to switch, that would have been great. But you can only do what you can only do.
Right.
But yeah,
there's just a couple key turns there, but I think it could have gone the other way really easily.
Yeah.
Given and then a couple different turns, but
a Spadef Corviknight would have went, I think, a little better in this matchup. My thought being that you're never scared of what Landorus is going to do to you, even if you have like absolutely no defense investment. And Cinderace, you probably don't want to stay in with Corviknight anyway. So so the rest of the team, like, you're only scared of like Sinistcha and Primarina, who are special attackers. So maybe that's something that could improve on Team Builder, is identifying that.
Right.
But then again, maybe he saw the matchup differently than I did.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ironhead's a little interesting on Roaring Moon when there's no like fairy type. But I don't remember Pardus's whole draft, so I don't know if he had a fairy type.
He is Prim, but yeah.
Right. Well, a fairy type that's weak to steel.
Right.
So maybe Earthquake would have been nicer, but then, you know.
Mm-hmm. I thought that Ironhead was a good neutral click that gave him flinch odds, so that's why we ended up going with that on the Team Builder. And I mean, it paid off a little bit in this game. We did
That's
see
true.
a flinch, so.
Although that one flinch, it would have been Earthquake would have killed. So.
True.
Yeah,
I think Jonderflo needs to be more willing to go for a DD.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with Roaring Moon, and like all these high tier dragon types with DD is like you have to go for the
At some
DD.
point you have to go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think getting hazards up with Sandy Shocks and then DDing with Moon would have been a game changer for sure.
Yeah. But John was in the driver's seat in the mid game. Like the Venusaur did a lot of good work for him, which is what we predicted would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so can't hate there. And then the yawn on Torkoal was a good play. Yeah, I don't know. I was very happy with this game. This was a very exciting game.
This was a good one to watch.
Yeah, so what's going on next week? Who do you have?
Yeah, so next week I play Pez and his Valiant Valiance. So
His Valiant
that's
Valiance.
Yeah.
You're gonna come up with a new adjective every time you name their team.
Unless I forget, yeah. And his Burger Flipper Fortress is totally gonna come and get cooked. So
I don't know.
We'll
I don't
see
know
about
if
that.
I don't know if Fortress is a burger flipper. He looks more like a Gary Coleman grill to me.
Yeah, well, we'll see what kind of numbers he puts up because he's been talking a lot of mess. He's still sitting at 0-1 this season because his Week 2 game is getting pushed back for a good while. And it's not going to be causing any forfeits, at least that we know of yet. So, yeah, I'm going to try and keep the shutout dream alive.
Yeah, well, I hope that works for you. As for me, I have to play Arvo, who went out sad.
You got to play the button clicker.
The button clicker? You know what? As much as we were saying you got to click that DD, he clicked that DD. I think he clicked one too many, but...
He that Morning Sun was +1 priority. So don't lose to that. Please don't go upset.
I hope I don't.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to 6-0 like I did this week.
No, the buttons clicked too hard on that team to 6-0.
For real. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this for those who are astute and watching that Persian's coming off the bench.
Ooh.
So watch out for that.
Are there any matchups you're looking forward to seeing next week?
I'll be honest, I don't know who's playing next week other than your game and my game.
Okay. Well, we have the Rock Crabs versus the Dragon D's Nuts across your chin. Or Dragon D's Sons, excuse me. And
Oh, a little Freudian slip.
Yeah, whoops. So I don't know about that game. We'll see the Good Grief versus the Cam team.
That would be interesting. Somebody's going to get their first win.
I assume the Urshifu
Rain sorry. Good Grief already has one win.
Yeah, Good Grief has a win, and so does the Cam team. So they are not. Yeah.
I'm talking mess on people who don't deserve it.
Yeah. I don't think the Urshifu Rain Sun and Dion team are going to be happening for a bit. the same reasons the Pez game versus them's not going to be happening for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Ali Hoopas versus the Regiset Slow. So I know a little insider info here that the Ali Hoopas are not going to be happy if they lose that one. So I want to see that one and hope they don't lose that one for their sake.
Oh,
And then the game I'm
I
excited
hope
to
they
see,
do lose that one.
the Baltimore Bearticks versus the Tropicana Tropius.
Oh, that's going to be a great one because somebody's going to
That's
have to
going to
take a
be a good
loss
one.
in that one, right?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
smoking. Like so,
No.
they're
Both
both.
those teams are 2-0.
That's exciting for me because that's less competition at the top. We would do like power rankings like we did last time, but I kind of figured that it's really early in the season and there are a few people in this league that have not played that many draft leagues, so I think it's really hard to say like who's like Pardis. I've never seen him play before this draft league, so I don't know what I would have. How do you fairly rank that?
Right.
So maybe when we get closer to the trade deadline, week 4, we'll start doing things like that. Do a little playoff watch. But until then, I guess we're just gonna take it week by week.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts?
I am once again plugging my video in the description. If you want to see my game, which didn't make it into this watch along, go check there. Otherwise, enjoy your week, and we'll see you next time.
Right. See ya. All right, there we go.